9/11, 1945, 1975. Do you know what all these numbers mean? No? That's a shame. There's one subject that can help you understand that.
There's much more. We give you history. But what is history?
Oh, good question. History is the study of the recorded past. Study is emphasized because history is not only about the dates, important figures, and the location of the events that happened, but study means to dig deeper, to dig beneath the surface, and to interpret the evidence presented.
But that sounds boring. I would rather stay home and play a game, and I still don't understand why history is important. Yeah, I agree. It's just a waste of time, bro. Hey baby, wanna Mexican chill? Kiddos, there are many reasons why studying history is important. Even Netflix and chill has some cultural history behind it.
I've been really trying, baby.
Studying history is important because it helps us understand the changes societies and people underwent before they became the current form. In other words, history helps us answer questions like, why did blank event happen? What impact does that event have on society?
Another reason is that history is connected to pretty much every other subject. You know, there's the history of math, there's history of art, there's history of science, and you can combine history into any other subject. So knowing history will help you in those other subjects too.
One other reason why studying history is so important because it makes us realize our past mistakes made by our ancestors, and furthermore, you will get to dress fancy like us. Well, okay, that makes sense. But how can history be effective to our work?
Having historical knowledge can be very helpful. One area that we can solve with historical knowledge is economic. By knowing the cause of two previous major economical downfall, Great Depression in 1933 and the recession in 2008, we can avoid mistakes that we made that led to them and make improvements when we see symptoms of potential economical downfall, as well as create plans for the future.
Still boring. I want more. Relax, because there's more to come. Yes, give me more.
No, God!
Anyways, in history, language is used to change people's thoughts and perspective about something related to political issues through strong persuasive words and speeches. For example, propagandas that use strong language to convince someone to do something, like Uncle Sam, I want you for the US Army. Or Rosie the Rivera, we can do it. Yeah, whatever. I just need an ace for the next history test. So tell me, what is the main concept of history?
Historians study history mainly based on the concept of change, the change of humans from time to time, and the change of the way of thinking and record. For example, before we recorded with carved figures like these, and these. And ever since writing was invented, we changed our way of recording history from figures to language.
Furthermore, in history, you get to learn cool vocabularies such as primary sources like diary or letters, secondary sources like textbooks. So how has history transformed into its current form? Leopold ranked historical movement in the late 19th century. Well, he decided to use every sources he could find and reconstruct history without being biased. Here's the picture of him. Oh wait, it's Mozart. No. Oh, there we go.
Another very important movement is the civil rights movement that advocate for the black rights. This changed history in a way that they have to consider both sides of the story.
Oh my god, that's so cool! But how can historians tell stories? Historians use the way of knowing, specifically using our five senses to fully experience and vividly describe in recorded documents, which can then be used as primary sources. Oh my god! Memory is necessary because we need it in order to recall events that as we remember. October 3rd, 1969. Halo 2 will. As historians, you can use reasoning to critically judge whether or not a source is reliable. Because once historians have gathered up all the necessary evidence, they use imagination to create a narrative story. Look at this come first, and then this. Okay. Once upon a time, people kill people.
Now that we know why studying history is important, let's take a look at some students who are history lovers and see what part of history they like the most.
Favorite part of history?
Yes.
Well, I don't know, the Vietnam War maybe?
Why?
Well, maybe because it tells me how like our country has united both in the North and the South, and how our great Lord and Savior, Uncle Ho, united us as a nation.
I guess that would be the Vietnam War period, because I did a history project on it last year, and it was really fun to know about the damages that the Americans caused us. You know, want to know about what happened to your country back then.
I think my favorite part is World War II.
Why?
Because there were a lot of scientists at that time. Like they tried to get things work together. Yeah.
Okay,
My favorite part about history? I don't like history. It's so bad. It makes no sense, man.
As you can see, 100% of students in this interview like history, so why shouldn't you?
So study history and avoid situations like these. 1. Put yourself in front of your crush.
Hey, do you know when World War II ended? I love those guys.
2000, I guess.
2. Forgetting the password to your computer.
1935. 2011. What? It's my password again. I said it as the year Abraham Lincoln was assassinated. When was he assassinated?
3. Being left out in your groups of friends.
Dude! Monday of next week, October 3rd, Iraq gained independence from Britain.
Ooh, I totally know that.
Let's celebrate this occasion.
Yeah!
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to.
So join history now.
Now. It's gonna be fun. Get me?
It's emphasized because history is place. Studying history is important because it helps us understand why the changes Studying history helps us understand the changes societies and people went through.
What does sound? Yeah, I did that. I just need to ask you about.
You guys copying our idea.
Wait, what? What happened? Oh God, what? I want you for the US Army.